Captain Australia here, or Simon, or halfway blend between the two. So I've been walking through Sydney and I'm just now near Refern. There's a cafe here called CAMPOS, and I've bought coffee, which I'm cutting down to like a once a week thing. And check this bad boy out. Oh, look at that. A big, hot, big old, lovely old breakfast. So I'm gonna gobble this down. But yeah, a few things to report. So be methodical, Simon. Make sense. Don't ramble. Okay. So first and most importantly, shout out to my mate Archer. Good on you, Archer. I hope you're doing okay in hospital, buddy. I hope that you know, you can find that superhero strength inside you, mate, and push through this. Pain doesn't last forever, mate. You're going to be able to get through it, and before you know it, you'll be happy and home, and everything will be okay. So I hope you're not struggling too much, and if you are, I hope that, well, you know, if you want to give me a call or anything, talk to your mum. I'm here for you, buddy. I hope you're doing okay. Secondly, the auction. Just a reminder that there's currently an auction, $12,000 value holiday package donated by the people at Lizard Island Resorts. Current bidders are under $6,000, so half its value, and the winning bid is also a donation into the big walk. So it adds to our ching 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 money made for the Kids Cancer Project. Thirdly, thank you to Lynette and Ty. I've been provided hospitality again tonight. So it's at the Ritz Hotel Hurston. So it's directly above a pub, an good old-fashioned Aussie pub. So I will walk over there. That's right near Kirrawee and the south point of Sydney. So I can press forward tomorrow down the motorway or whatever. Diane says, "How are you going? Where are you now?" So I'm at Refern at a cafe called CAMPOS. About to gobble this bad boy down. So yeah, I've got hospitality. It's only 16 more K from here, so it'll be another light walking day. Only another 20K or whatever. But it'll position me really well to press down into, well, not into Melbourne, press down towards Wollongong and Bateman's Bay and all of those places on the way. So I'm looking forward for this second half of my journey. I feel that I've passed a milestone today. So I think crossing the harbour bridge for me was a real moment, and I think everything's on track and we're doing okay. Oh my God, yum. I had baked beans today, hospital food. Oh, yes. Sorry about that, mate. Is Archer doing okay, Diane? Is there anything you can share with the transplant? Is everything going okay? Is he well? Is his little brother Callum well? I'm burningly curious that they're doing all right, and yourself. But yeah, okay. So there's that auction, and you can jump in and you can bid on that. I've got hospitality at this Hurstville Ritz Hotel, and since it's above a pub, I think I'm going to have to wander down and spend a little bit of time at that pub. And what else to report? That's probably about it, really. So now I'm just going to gobble. Look at this, potato chips. Nom 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 noms. So I sometimes feel, so this conversation we're having, I'm not sharing the finest parts of the walk. So I'm just giving you these little, I'm going here and I'm doing this, blah 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 updates. But I've had profound moments, and I feel as I'm not doing the best job of sharing them. So I'm going to start trying harder. Delicious late. Well, it's kind of a late breakfast or a brunch or something, Kelso. I think there was an update. He's going well. He's on day 2 out of 5 of intensified chemo to kill his marrow in preparation for donor cells. Okay, which he will get on the 8th. Today he is good and making slime. Okay, nice. Alright, cool. It's good to know he's doing okay. So it's a tragedy there has to go through that garbage at all. It's it's not right, and I guess that's one of the larger reasons of the big walk, to kind of help science solve that problem. Callum is back to 100%. You wouldn't know anything really happened to him. Well, that's great. That's great. But as he ages and gets older, and I think he should be reminded of the sacrifice that he made for his brother, the fine thing that he's done even if he's too young to remember it. I would love knowing that I was able to give part of myself to save somebody important to me. So everybody's giving best wishes to Archer and that. Yep, lovely. Hey Simon, how many more days do you think it will take to walk to Melbourne? I'm trying hard not to look more than a day in advance, and I'm trying hard to put aside my concerns about getting home and all of that. I do need to get the family finances back on track. I do need to, just get home back to a normal life. But I've got this time. COVID killed my travel insurance company, and I've just got this time up my sleeve. And it's silly of me to I've got to be back by the 18th, and I've got to do this and that and all the rest. I've got to resist the urge to do that. I reckon though, this is day 39. If I take a moderately sort of aggressive, not completely down the garden path, long and winding road approach, it might just be another 39 days. This could really be the halfway point. But if I follow the same trend that I've been doing to get here to Sydney, which has taken me all over these coastal roads and everywhere, it will be longer than that. It'll be more like maybe 48 days, something like that. So I think we've still got a lot of walking left to do. I've got a new tarp, by the way, a much lighter weight one. It's based on the kind of fly thing that you put over the top of your tent. So I'm looking forward to using that when I next sleep rough. Graham says, Captain, I'm so proud of your progress. Keep it going, you good mate. Oh, cheers. That's lovely of you. Cheers. So yeah, I'm going to gobble down this delicious breakfast. Oh, sausages. When you've been eating protein bars and not much else for a while. So if you live around Hurstville, by the way, and you want to have a few beers with Captain Australia tonight, I will be at the Ritz Hotel, and I will have nothing better to do than wander down to the main bar and have a few drinks. So if anybody's up for that, just send me a message. Margaret says, anywhere to get a new hat? Yeah, don't stress out. I regret losing that hat, but I don't really need a new one. The mask that resists the sun and all the rest of it, it's one of those things that you kind of, it's nice to try it on and look for yourself. So it's not something that somebody else can do for me. So I will keep my eye open for a new hat. But the one I had was bloody nice. It's a drover hat. It's so I regret losing it, and I'll keep my eye open for a new one. Sending you strength and happiness today. Hope the weather holds off for you. I don't have that far to go, Emma. I've only got like another 15, 16k or something. Pardon me. If I don't drink, food sticks to the inside of my throat because of the chemo radiation that I had, and I hate it when that happens in public and I have to cough, because I worry that people will be scared that I have COVID and that I'm going to infect them and all the rest, when it's a known airway problem, especially if I have this top button tied up as well. Yeah, but it's funny, a year ago I was crippled by all of my problems, so daily pain, facial cramps, all kinds of stuff going on that I just was struggling with. Now, it's an inconvenience, and I worry more about how it affects other people than how it affects me, which is great. So yeah, I'm going to finish this delicious breakfast, drink this delicious coffee, and then head to the Ritz Hotel in Hurstville. And yeah, when I'm there, I'll set up a stream, and I'd like to have a proper conversation, talk about some of these things that I haven't properly talked about. Like I have had moments that I feel were profound in the walk, and I don't think I've properly shared them. So I'll try and unpack a little bit and tell you some of the stories about the things that have happened to me. And yeah, until then, yum yum, slurp slurp, walk walk, and then I'll update you when I get to this hotel. So thank you for your kindness. Everybody keep Archer in your prayers. He's a lovely young man, and he's beset at the moment. So have some compassionate thought for that young man. And really, he's the face of the whole, what it's all about. It's about the kind of treatments that this kid, this lovely boy, is having to endure. No child should have to, you know, and we have it in us as a species, the intelligence, the scientific inquiry to master this kind of thing, but we need to have the social will to do it. We need to put the money into it. We need to prioritize that. So I'm walking to Melbourne to kind of just say that, in the hopes that we'll all just drop a massive amount of money on it, and it'll help the charity improve these sort of treatments. So anyway, I'm gonna nom my food before it gets cold. Oh, I love a mushroom. I just love a nice mushroom, you know. Okay, I'll leave it there. Thank you so much for your time and your support, and I will definitely stream again later today. Take care of yourself.